then we had Levi Olivier. Yay, Levi, so prompt. I know that's a spouse account, which is awesome, you guys, to like pop your spouse. And then I will also say today, which normally I do last week's, but I'll also say today we have Michelle. Is it Thiel or Thiele or Thiele? Michelle, I see you're on. Maybe she can just tell me so that I always say it right.
It's Michelle Thiele.
Thiele. Okay, Michelle Thiele. Yes, I was like Thiel, but I was like, I thought Barbie was saying Thiele, so I just had to make sure. Michelle Thiele, brand new consultant. I'm so proud of you. Yay. And then Michelle Evert, right? Evert?
Yeah, Evert.
Evert. Okay.
That's
Evert.
okay. Either way.
Evert. I will never get it wrong again. I promise. I really do promise. Okay. So yay. So Michelle Evert, you guys hit Crystal Manager, which is super awesome. So Michelle Thiele today hit Consultant, and Michelle Evert hit Crystal Manager, which means she gets $250 plus obviously the $100 for her first 2 consultants. So that's completing you share, they share, having 2 people duplicate as consultants. And then of course, repeat from that. So congrats to all of you. It's so fun to hear all this, rank advancements and money being made and simply sharing what you love and then helping other people do the same. So, and I'm not going to steal Barbie's thunder by talking about that. Barbie tonight is going to, one other quick announcement. UIA tickets, they are going fast. If you plan to attend UIA in Minneapolis, I honestly, I know based on the last count, it was in about the 200 range. Now I would bet we're down to the 100 range or less. So if you plan to attend, get your ticket. Please get your ticket. You were on the David Wood call. If you weren't, please watch the recording. This event is truly life-changing. And anyone that gets there, my biggest message to people is get people in the seats. It doesn't matter who they are. I mean, it doesn't matter like how far they've been in the business, but if they want something out of this, or they want something out of life, or they just want to come spend a weekend in positivity, like they will get something from David T.S. Wood. We know that. So we are at about 30 tickets on our team. And I know, honestly, I honestly believe we can double that by the event. So everyone go grab one more friend that they want to bring, or more, and get your tickets before they sell out. And as David, he's like, I'm not in this to make money. I'll give you your money back if you don't get anything out of it. He gave our team that promise. So I will hold him to that. If you don't get something out of it, you can get your money back. So with that said, I'm super pumped for tonight because tonight is all about one of the fundamentals of building this business. It is about the compensation plan. I drew out the compensation plan on a napkin today. I'll tell you that over lunch, literally a napkin at a restaurant. It is a great place to do it. I didn't have a notebook. I said, you know what? I'm just going to do this. She took it with her. She took the napkin with her. The number of times you're drawing it out does correlate to the business. And what I love about the way Barbie does this is she has broken it out so well for teaching people and showing you how to do it. And I've heard her words start to really duplicate. I have. The way she talks about it, I've heard people talk about it. So it's super fun to hear. So take notes, take it all in, and know that adopting this comp plan and being unapologetic and bold and brave with it is truly going to help you cast the vision and help other people see it. Because if you see it, why would other people not see it, right? So go for it. Okay, Barbie, we're pumped to learn.
Yes. Okay, guys, I am going to, like, it's really hard for me because I'm standing up. So I'm going to try hard to like watch the chat, but if I don't see anything, just like Allison, unmute and interrupt. But
yeah, we'll talk. And other people unmute too if you want to talk. Just
unmute. Absolutely. Like if you have questions, I mean, I might answer your questions, but yes, and take, like, there may be things that you like in this, and there may be things that I say that are so not you. My team will hear me say this time and time again. Take what you want and leave what you don't. I have watched so many compensation videos. I've watched Lynn Hagedorn. I've watched Audrey McLeod. I've watched Herb Cepeda. So what I do is I take a little bit from everyone, and I make my own style. I put in my own verbiage. But like Allison said, like, this is a fundamental that if you are serious about building this business, or even just like want to make a couple $100 with Isogenics. Like, it doesn't matter what your goal or what your vision is, but you need to be able to draw this out, because you never know. You might be sitting across from someone who is dying and just praying for an opportunity like this. So it is your responsibility to share this with them. No matter what your capacity is with this, you can just share the basics and the fundamentals of what this is. But really, like, I'm not going to talk about the products. Like, this is all about helping other people open an account with Isogenics, a free, like, now we can say free. It's a free wholesale account with Isogenics. So I'm going to walk through how to help people get started, the different ways that we get paid, which, you guys, honestly, like Allison said in her post about this, like, this topic used to intimidate me. This topic, I would get nervous. I would sweat sitting across from somebody talking about the money. But when you start realizing and you start seeing people in your team and in your lives, like, their lives shifting, their lives changing because of the income from Isogenics, all of that fear of drawing out the money completely goes away, because you see other people's lives changing. When I first started Isogenics, I didn't need anything. I was working in corporate America. I was in marketing at Target. I thought I had made it. I was a marketing manager at Target in one of the most loved brands in the country, but I was unfulfilled. I literally remember from Allison thinking, oh my gosh, if she's going to do this, I will be damned if I am still sitting in this cubicle 30 years from now, because I was afraid of being open, of even taking a look. And so I just ask you, like, just be open and just share with people what your vision is. Because Allison sat across from me saying that this was going to be her way out of corporate America. And I remember being like, okay, if she's really going to do this, and I knew she was a smart girl. So share your vision of what this is going to be for you when you're sitting in those coffee chats, when you're on the phone with people, even if you're just helping them get started on their products, share your vision of what you're creating with this. And maybe they're open. You never know, okay? So again, I'm going to show you how to draw it out and the different ways that we can get paid, right? So everybody knows that we get referral bonuses, referrals. And that's what we get for anyone helping anyone get started. And I always say it's a range of $25 to $100, depending on what pack or which system they start on, right? But, or if they start on individual products, we get 10% of the BV order. So if they order 100 BV, we get 10% of that, which is a $10, right? How awesome is that? Because Isogenics understands that not everybody's going to start on a system, right? Somebody might just want to try out some BIA, right? Somebody might just want to try out the collagen bone broth and greens and BIA, right? So how awesome that Isogenics added this as a part of the referral program, right? So you have your account, right? And you are a preferred customer, right? And in order to get those referral bonuses as cash, you flip your account over to an associate. And remember, as a preferred customer, your wholesale account was free. We used to have the $29 membership just as a preferred customer. Now that $29 membership fee is when you flip your account over for an associate. As an associate, you get a free website, you get all of the tools, you get the Isogenics business app as an associate. That $29 for an annual membership is amazing. And I'll show you, you can get that back just by helping one person get started, right? So when you switch your account over to an associate, now all of these referral bonuses will come as cash. I always tell people it's not product coupons, it is cash. You can buy those shoes that you've had in your Nordstrom's cart. You can buy jeans that you are inevitably going to need. That money comes as cash when you are an associate. But then just by helping people get started, right? So you help, your mom and your BFF get started, right? Just by helping two people get started, you'll earn those referral bonuses. I'm just going to say for this example, I'm going to say it's a referral bonus of $100. You start somebody on the value pack because again, they have big goals. You want to show them the entire system. You want to get them close to their goals and what they're looking for. So you start them on the best pack, right? So that's a $100 referral bonus that you get for your best friend and a $100 referral bonus that you get for your mom. But if you do that in the same week, Monday to Sunday, that doubles. So that's $200 for your mom and $200 for your best friend for a total of $400, right? But Isogenics, so over here, I'm going to write your rank, okay? Rank advancing, okay? So we were a preferred customer. Now we're an associate. By helping 2 people, you now rank advance to consultant, which is a $100 rank advancement bonus if you do that within the first 30 days, right? First 30 days of switching your account over to an associate, it's a $100 rank advancement bonus, right? So that's a total of $500 just by helping 2 friends get started. You guys, that's ridiculous. I don't know the last time Target gave me $500 for telling people where I get my stuff. You know, I don't think Nordstrom's has ever. I mean, Amazon sure as heck hasn't when I've told everybody about my democracy jeans, right? I never get referral bonuses like that. You guys, it's so easy. It's so simple. We're just helping people get started. Sometimes we go to work to overcomplicate this. We are just sharing what we love and why we love it, and we're helping other people get started. You have no idea how many people are praying for a solution that we have here at Isogenics, whether it's weight loss, whether it's energy, whether it's convenience, whether it's increasing their performance at their gym, right? Maybe they're not seeing the results from what they're doing at the gym, right? So stop overcomplicating it. We are just introducing it and helping people get started, right? But I always say here is these rank advancement bonuses and these referral bonuses, do not be greedy. Do not just keep them for yourself. Help your mom and your best friend get them too, right? So help them get that same $500 and they help 2 people get started, right? So they get that same $500, but you have now created 2 consultants. And if you do this within 60 days, there's a $250 rank advancement bonus because you have 2 consultants, right? Because you've helped your mom become a consultant and your best friend become a consultant. This right here is the absolute foundation of our compensation plan. It's no more complicated than that. So when Allison says she draws this out on a napkin, I guarantee you guys, this is what she drew out, right? This is what she drew out, but that's just the beginning. That is just the beginning. That is just the foundation. I tell people I am obligated to share this with you because I don't want to sit across from you and assume that you're not interested in this because of the bag that you're carrying, the car that you're driving. I don't want to assume that you're not interested in $500. That just makes me an ass, right? For just assuming that you would not be interested in $500. I mean, I would literally choke Allison had she not drawn this out for me, right? And there are people in your organization who don't know that this is a possibility. So if there are people in your team or if there are people that you help get started that you haven't shared this with, go back and apologize and say, I'm sorry. When I first got started, I didn't really know what I was doing. Can I show you how to either get your products paid for? Can I tell you how to earn some awesome referrals? Or can I show you how to earn a potential income with Isogenics with using the account that you have just by helping other people get started, right? So if you have people in your organization that don't even know that this is there, go back to them and introduce them. And this is all that you have to do. But I'm going to go further into depth with this compensation plan because that's what gets me giddy. Like literally that's what gets me so excited, okay? So manager, you have 2 consultants, but you keep going, right? Because you're not going to stop. You're just going to keep sharing, right? And then some of them will share, right? And then they'll share, okay? I'm drawing this in color so you guys can see this, okay? Okay, so the next rank is director. And director has a $750 rank advancement bonus if you create 4 more for a total of 6 consultants in 120 days. That's just doing that 2 more times, right? So it could be 3 consultants on this side, 3 on this side, 4 on this side, 2 on that side. It doesn't matter, right? So you're just helping people get started and helping them help people. Helping people get started and helping them help people, right? Helping them get those referral bonuses, because those referral bonuses can be life-changing for people. For how many people on this call would $500 a month additionally be life-changing for you? I know it would have been for me when I first started. You guys, I was spending as much in daycare as I was in my mortgage. I had 3 kids in daycare. $500 was ridiculous for me. You guys, you have no idea that this could be such a blessing for so many people, right? But don't stop there. The next is executive, and that is a $1,000 bonus in 180 days if you create 4 more, right, for a total of 10 consultants. And that's the highest level of leadership. You need 5 on each side for that one. So 5 on this side, 5 on that side. You guys, this is what we're doing here. We're building 2 teams. You only have 2 teams. You have a left team and a right team, an A team and a B team. Actually, they're both A teams, let's be honest. But you have 2 teams, right? And every single one of these people are brown boxes showing up on people's doorsteps. Everybody is getting brown boxes. You just help people getting their brown boxes month after month after month. And every single time anybody orders a brown box, there's products associated with them, right? There's products inside, and there's BV that's worth every single product, right? And so this is my first R, referral bonuses, rank advancements. Now I'm going to show you residual. You guys, this is my favorite R, residual, okay? So we talked about the referral bonuses. You get a referral bonus every single time you help somebody get started. Rank advancements, you work through the rank advancements. You go through it once, right? And then you get to executive. Residual is the long-lasting income with Isogenics. This gets me so excited. So I talked about every single circle is a brown box, right? And every single time there's products showing up at people's doorsteps, all of it rolls up to you. All of the BV in every single box rolls up to you. So what does that mean, right? 900 BV equals 1 cycle, okay? You might not know what 1 cycle means, but you will. And that equals $54, okay? $54 might not seem like a lot, right? So 900 BV. That could be 600 on one side, 300 on the other, or it could be vice versa. It doesn't matter. But 900 BV equals 1 cycle for $54. But do you want to know what? This person down here, she's just like you. She decides that she's sick of corporate America. She doesn't want to be in a cubicle for the next 30 years of her life. She wants to spend more time with her family. She wants to have freedom and flexibility just like you do. And so she's going to go gangbusters just like you. But you don't know who she is because this person enrolled them and this person. But you want to know what? It doesn't matter because that's the beauty of this compensation plan. So I talked my 3 R's, and then I have 3 things that I love about this compensation plan. Unlimited depth. It doesn't matter where this person showed up, who she is, what country she lives in. It doesn't matter. It all rolls up to you. And you can link arms with her as if it's somebody that you personally enrolled, as it's your best friend. It doesn't matter. It is unlimited depth. Somebody 10 years from now, 20 levels deep, could come in and you get paid on every single order, any person that they sign up, just as much as if they were your personally enrolled. You guys, that's ridiculous. No other compensation plan in network marketing is like that. You guys, this is like mind blowing. When I understood this, this is what kept me up at night. You guys, there is no other compensation plan. There's no other business like this. Residual income is nothing new. We hear about it all the time. We hear about musicians, authors, artists, things like that. They create something once and they get paid for the rest of their lives on it. That's this. Network marketing makes residual income available for the everyday person. We are the everyday person. And now we have an opportunity to earn residual income. You guys, I was on the beaches of Mexico and I was cycling. You guys, that is amazing. I was not working, but yet I was still getting paid because I shared something that I loved, who shared it with someone else, who shared it with someone else, who shared it with someone else. You guys, this is the most beautiful thing in the entire world when you truly understand it. And so it's unlimited depth and it never flushes. So all of this BV, you know, if it's at the end of the month, and let's say you have 400 left on this side and you have 200 left on this side and you're waiting for your next cycle and it's the end of the month, it doesn't go away. It doesn't flush. It never goes away. As long as you keep your account at 100 BV every 30 days, you will continue to accumulate the business volume of everybody in your team, whether you put them there or not. So it doesn't flush at the end of the month. We don't have to do these flash sales, try to get rid of inventory, anything like that. We hold carryover volume to the next month. And our cycles just wait for us. Our BV just waits for us until we're ready to cycle. That's amazing. And you guys, there's also never a breakaway. So if there's a rock star that comes in, that girl that we were talking about, right, who's just like you, who wants it just as bad as you do, and she runs the ranks, she builds this beautiful team, Isagenix isn't going to take her away from you because she's successful. No, you want to like lift her up and pour into her and cheer her on. You guys, that's amazing. There's other companies that would take this little person over here that's blowing it up and they would just pull her away and completely remove her. You guys, that doesn't happen here at Isagenix, because what Isagenix says, if it's not right for the associates, if it's not right for the customers, it's not right for the company. They back us 110% from a product, but also from a compensation plan. When other companies are pulling money out of compensation plans, when other companies are pulling money out of bonuses, that's exactly when Isagenix doubles down and pours more money into the compensation plan. So these are the referral bonuses, the rank advancements, and the residual income. There's additional bonuses for when you hit certain number of cycles every week. And I won't get into that, but just know there's more money on the table for that. And there's also $100 for every single time you create a consultant. So I didn't necessarily mention it here, but right here, your mom is a consultant, your BFF is a consultant. You got $100 for each of those. And these 10 consultants you got down here by running to executive, that's another $1,000 that you got, right? Because you got $100 for all 10 of those consultants. You guys, Isagenix just encourages you to share these products and teach other people how to share them. Your success is only dependent on the success of the people that you bring in. You never have to fight for enrollments. You want to help your team grow. You want to lift up leaders and pour into your team. And that's what I love about the community and the culture that we've created, is that half of you guys on here are not financially tied to me, but that doesn't matter. Nobody thinks about that on our team. And that is truly like the beauty of this compensation plan, is we cheer each other on. We want everybody to be successful, no matter how much money you're interested in making at Isagenix. Maybe it's $500, or maybe you have real ambitious goals. You want to leave your 9-to-5. You want to make 6-7 figure income with Isagenix. We are here to show you that it is fully possible and to cheer you on every single step of the way. Like this compensation plan has truly become what I am so passionate about. And Allison, like, that's why she asked me, because like, I literally love this compensation plan because this keeps me up at night. Not about what I'm going to do, but you want to know what? I want to help every single person on my team run these ranks and build this residual income for them. And that's why I don't sleep, because I want to see the success of my team and I want to see the success of all of you guys. You guys, I love this compensation plan. If you ever have any questions or anything on this, please feel free to reach out. Sit down with Allison, but practice this. Like I said, you just need to understand this, share this with everyone, because don't be the person that assumes that your friends and your family and the people that you're helping get started on Isagenix wouldn't be interested in this. You can even say to them, this may or may not be for you, but I want to make sure I tell you about this, because in the event that you are interested in this, I want you to know what's available. Okay, that's all I got, guys. Allison, any final words?
No, that's so good. Let's just, are there any questions? Someone asked if it's recorded. Yes, Megan, I'll post it tonight. Drew said you're his spirit animal.
Oh, I love you,
And
Drew.
people are saying it gets, yeah, Heidi said it gets her fired up every time. So you guys, I recently, John Rain said, like, when you're talking to new people, you have to be the flame. You have to be the fire. You have to be, you know, so we're out there like firing people up. If this is firing you up, go do it with others. And I promise you, the first time Barbie did this, after the first time I did this, it wasn't like this, you know, like you get to choose to grow into the person that fires others up. So go practice it. We'll post it tonight. And yes, we want to hear, and honestly, I will give you a challenge. Go do this in Everyday Rockstars. Go hit live, do it for us. We'll watch it. Seriously, I'm giving you that challenge right now. I just came up with it. I want to see it. Go do the comp plan. It's a safe space to practice, and other people will see. And, you know, we have to practice places, and then we rip off the Band-Aid and we go do it in real life. So go do it. And yes, Barbie, thank you so much. So much.
I've got a question real quick.
Yes, Lisa.
Sorry to bump it. Okay. Well, first of all, Barbie, that was amazing. Thank you from all of us. Like, thank you. At the end, though, you were saying that you said like 3 R's, which I thought was really, really clever. And then you said that there were 3 things that you loved. And the first one, I think I was trying to take notes. And the first one's, you said unlimited depth is something that you love. And I think the second one was something like that there's no breakaway. The company doesn't take somebody. Did I miss something, or what was?
Yes,
what
the
was
BB never flushes. The BB never flushes.
The BB never, okay. So unlimited depth, BB never flushes, and then there's no breakaway.
Yes, and there's no breakaway.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Does the BB never flushes? Does that make sense to you what that means?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I try to make it really simple. The 3 R's just land. I feel like they're super easy to remember. But yes, I also, when I say the 3 things that I love about the Isagenix compensation plan, because I think they are the 3 things that truly make the Isagenix compensation plan so unique. And anybody who knows compensation plans from other network marketing companies, they are total buzzwords. So the unlimited depth, other people think of MLMs, where it's, you get 6%, 4%, 2%, 1%, 0, right? No, we get, what is it, Allison? I know I think it was like 6%. I think 6% is the rounding.
It's like 6% flows the whole way through. And then if you look, you know, when you go on to like your spouse's account or your re-entry, it's actually 18% because you've already built out one side. So yeah, starts at 6%.
Yeah. So anybody who understands compensation plans from other network marketing companies will understand unlimited depth, that you get paid equally on anybody you enroll, or whether it's, you know, 10 levels deep, 20 levels deep, whatever it may be, you get paid on them just as much as if you were to personally enroll them. So that's a huge buzzword. Also, no flushing. So if anybody knows any other, again, I don't want to like target other network marketing companies because I'm not going to be someone to say anything negatively. I talk about what I love about Isagenix compensation plan, right? So I talk about how our BV never goes away. So we never have flash sales at the end of the month, anything like that, that we have that carryover volume. And then also no breakaways. So if there's a rock star who comes on your team, like, can you imagine like an Emily Vavra coming on your team like 5 years from now And like, imagine what that would be, right? Like, imagine how fired up you'd be, how excited you'd be. And then imagine if you were at another company and they took her away. And I'm just like, I can't believe that, right? No, she's in my organization. How does that create an environment of where you want to lift up leaders? No, that creates an environment where you want to like smother her, right? You'd want to keep her down to a certain level so she doesn't get above that level or else she'd break away, right? That doesn't happen here. So those are the 3 things that I say I love about our isogenic compensation plan, because I know that they're huge differentiators for people that are familiar with other network marketing companies.
Yeah. And in that example, imagine in literally so many companies, like the big names I talked to, imagine if Emily Vavra came in as your 10th PET, you would get nothing from that person. Like nothing, so many companies after 6 levels, sometimes 4 levels, sometimes 6, then nothing beyond that. So they're in your org, but there's no, you started that kind of lineage, but nothing because they're too far removed from you. Whereas here, it's still the 6%. Yeah.
That's just that, like, literally. But like, one of the things too that I love about this is like, I can be super excited that the next Emily Vavra is going to come into my organization, but I'm not counting on it. Right? I'm not looking for the next Emily Vavra, because if anybody looks at what she looked like when she first started, nobody would have ever thought she would be where she is, right? Again, I love her to death, but you just build because it's you. You look down, right? You see, I didn't draw anybody above here, right? I mean, anything that you get dropped below you from your personally enrolled sponsor is a blessing from above, right? But I don't count on it, because you just look down and you build, because this is your business. This is your organization. This is your team that you are building. And that's all you need to focus on, right?
And she was hungry. Like, yeah, I mean, when people come in, they build leaders over time. Like, you don't have to look at who someone is today as the same as who they're going to be 3 years from now, 5 years, it's like, are they hungry and do they have big dreams and do they want to change their life?
Yeah.
I think that's so awesome. Yes. Any other questions? Good. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for hopping on, and congrats to everyone again for rank advancements, and looking forward to more next week. Have a good week, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. And I'll post this right after this. Bye, guys.